Originally, Grey Harbor was going to be another full-length mystery game, similar to Echoes of Ravensfall. But as I started planning it, I realized I wanted something players could finish in about 10 minutes. So Grey Harbor became the very first mini mystery on the platform. This walkthrough contains spoilers, so if you'd rather solve the puzzles yourself, now's a good time to play the game first. Otherwise, let's jump in.
I've never seen it do that before.
Since this is the very first puzzle, I wanted it to be approachable and help players settle into the game without immediately throwing something complicated at them.
That wasn't meant to be found.
One thing I noticed during playtesting is that a lot of people grabbed the key and completely missed the folded note underneath it.
There's something pressed into the paper.
I wanted this puzzle to reward players for paying attention to Claire's dialogue. Once she notices something has been pressed into the paper, the clue is already there. You just have to figure out how to make it visible.
Returned. Sounds less like a reminder and more like a ritual. A few old books. Nothing immediately useful. Looks like this place hasn't kept time in a while. Why lock a broken clock? That worked. This was never just a clock.
I've always loved hidden compartments and secret passages in mystery games, so I knew Grey Harbor had to have one.
Harbor maps. Probably older than I am. That's odd. This one won't budge. A fisherman disappeared during a storm. May 18th, 1996. Almost 30 years ago. Sea Gypsy. I've seen that name somewhere.
It's important that you inspect the boat in the newspaper. Once Claire recognizes the name Sea Gypsy, it triggers her recollection and gives her a reason to take a closer look at the books on the mantel. Looking back, this is probably one of the things I'd handle differently today. My goal was to have the clues unfold naturally through Claire's observations, but after watching people play, I realized many players were already trying to inspect the books long before they reached this point. If I were rebuilding this puzzle today, I think I'd add another puzzle here that naturally prevents players from discovering the note too early, instead of simply locking the books until Claire remembers the Sea Gypsy.
Someone left instructions. Looks like that was the missing piece.
I always liked this little transition. I wanted players to see that something mechanical had happened behind the wall.
That came from the bookcase. I think I just found where this story really begins.
That wraps up Grey Harbor. If you'd like to try for yourself, you can register for free and play Grey Harbor along with the rest of the growing library. I'm always building new escape rooms, puzzles, and experiments, so if you check back from time to time, you'll always find something new to play. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next mystery.